My name is Zoe Walker. Not so long ago, I wanted to be a journalist. Now, I just want to hold my breath and sink. Not because I want to black out, but for the calm that comes beforehand. When thoughts die and memories drown. 90 seconds. That's about how long it takes for me. And suddenly, it's like none of it ever happened.
Alright guys, it's Orion. And today we'll go be playing As Dusk Falls. We're recording in HD only, and this is the PS4, not the PS5 version.
Daddy, are we gonna play?
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I got this.
Okay. Then what color is... that big truck way up there?
Depends what part of the truck.
Okay, smarty. How about the exhaust pipe?
That's where all the smoke comes out. And it's gray.
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe. Looks like you're ready for the next level.
What's the next level?
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
Ready?
Okay, shoot.
How many stars are on my backpack?
My stars are in our backpack, 5, 7, or 6. I'm gonna do the only one that's even, 6.
This is a toughie. Is it 6?
How'd you know?
I use my superpowers. But I'll tell you, you're getting hard to beat.
Oh, did I doze off?
Come on, back in the car. We still got 45 states' license plates to spot. Hey.
Hey. You doing okay?
Yeah, sure. It's, you know, I'm fine, Michelle. We're good.
Why are you guys acting weird again?
It's nothing, hun. Just a long trip.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast food is smelling it again on the way out.
Grandpa!
Wait, I'm your grandpa? All this time, I thought you were my grandpa.
How far'd you walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the tree. You know dogs. They think they're the ones holding the leash.
All right, crew, buckle up. I want to make it to Albuquerque before we stop for the night.
You're listening to Drive Time on KMOW, Flagstaff's first and finest. It's another
Yeah, hopefully that music don't get me copywritten, huh?
Starts here.
So, I decided to pause for a second because I want to say a few things, and it seems like this is just a bunch of talking on this game. Notice the difference in quality from a narrative-based game like Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, and a game made by Microsoft Studios when they think they need to make a narrative-based game. Notice the quality. No cutscenes, it's all just steals, then they move to another still. Still, then move to another still. It makes your characters, no matter what they're saying, no matter how good the voice acting would be in them, there's no connection to the audience because you can't see no facial animation, you can't see nothing. Also, it's weird playing an Xbox game with a PlayStation controller. But then again, I see all these streamers and YouTubers playing PlayStation games on their PC with an Xbox controller, so now I understand. It's no weirder than that. If you're a hardcore PC fan, newsflash, don't use an Xbox controller. That way people know you're an actual PC fan. Just like I'm not no big fan of this game so far, so just want to put that out there. But let's resume. See, the music's still playing in the background. Like I say, if I get copywritten as Dusk Falls, yeah.
So, what's next? License plate game? Another round of row, row, row your boat?
She fell asleep halfway through your solo. You definitely get first prize for keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding. You are my flock, and I plan to herd you to St. Louis in high spirits.
Nice try.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000 feet.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive. I'm just trying to picture Vince living in the Midwest.
Hey, it's gonna be awesome. I'll learn the banjo, get myself a ticket to Country Palooza.
Ha ha. You're very funny. St. Louis is as urban as it gets, and you know that. And actually, the whole city's turning around these days.
I'm kidding. I know, it'll be fine. You've got your tenure. I've got my new job.
Book 1 Collision.
Couldn't make me work for a pet food company if it was the only job left in the country.
Jim, I don't think that's helping.
10,000 bucks. You should have gone for the jugular. Sued those bastards at the airline the way they pinned that thing on you. Not signed some settlement paper.
I haven't signed it yet.
But you still want to, right? I know it's your call, but I think it's time to put this whole thing behind us.
I know, it's just... it's hard. And once I sign, that's it. I'll never work for an airline again.
I know.
Vince was a good kid, but he always did let people walk all over him. When you were small, you asked me to buy you these cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids at school when they picked
And
them.
what was I like in high school, huh?
Ouch.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
If you two didn't want me to come, you could have said so.
Zoe wanted you to come.
Please, Jim, let's just take it down a notch and try to get through the next 3 days.
Without me talking, you mean?
Hey, I'm glad we're spending a few days together on the road. And like I said, once we get settled in the new base...
That's the most movement this game's seen.
Are you okay, Pumpkin?
What happened?
She's just shaken, I think.
Great. Hey, thanks for coming back. If you give me
Learn how to drive, asshole!
Are you kidding me?
Country kids. Or the desert version. Lucky we're still in one piece.
Two Rock, Arizona.
Man, the look on his face.
I hope he didn't see our license plate.
Nah. Stupid fucker was too busy yelling into the wind.
That's the one. 28 Northwood.
Ugly as hell. These houses all look the same to me.
Jay, you ready?
Jay!
What?
Head out of the clouds, little bro.
Knew we shouldn't have brung him.
Come on. He'll pull his weight.
Look, this is just like we talked about. There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. We stay alive, we keep the house, everything goes back to normal.
And you're sure it's empty?
On Fridays, he takes his wife to an appointment. Same deal every week. You're always out skulking in the woods, climbing trees and all that. We all know you're good at it. And you want to help the family, right?
You know I do.
Then here's your chance. Hop that fence and find a way in.
Whoa. Does Ma know you took that?
Nope. But someone's got to watch your backs. We got 1 hour before they're home. If you hear 3 honks, you run like hell.
Hey, let's party.
Dale! The code.
Jay can read.
Don't screw this up, kid. We're counting on you.
All right.
Bob
You go do your Tarzan
926.
bullshit over the back gate. I'll try the garage. Never know when you might get lucky.
Hey, your name's Cletus, right? Mine's Jay. I get it. You're just protecting your turf. That's what we're doing here too, in a way. It's okay. I just need something from inside. That's a good boy.
Police, open up. Or maybe it's the big bad wolf.
Not funny.
You get in okay?
He has a dog, but I got past.
What's that? Idiot.
Idiot.
Whose house is this?
Dante Romero, king of the pigs.
Wait, the sheriff?
Yep. You know Ma's beef with him goes way back. Even before he sent me to juvie.
I know, but
But what? Way I see it, he owes us. So, we ought to fuck this place up a little while we're at it.
Tyler said we only have an hour. Maybe we should start looking for the safe.
Ah, whatever.
What'd you do that for? They might test it or something.
Oh, come on. This is 2 Rock, not NYPD Blue. Now get looking for that safe.
Good place to hide a safe. Or not.
Yeah.
No safe here.
You find anything?
No. Maybe it's upstairs?
Yeah. Maybe.
What are you doing?
It's for my girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Shut up. I'm working on it. Hey. When life gives you lemons. Come here. Help me get a little payback.
We shouldn't waste time. And anyway, that's gross.
You're a fucking wimp. You know that?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Listen to yourself. All right. Enough screwing around. You look upstairs, and I'll check the rest of the rooms down here.
Okay. His wife. Shit.
"12 years repairing jumbo jets. You think I'd be able to fix a car?" You okay?
Yeah, sure. Seen one motel, you've seen them all.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna get a bottle of water.
Shema, Ryan's mom said I could stay over tonight. Don't wait up.
Hello?
Okay.
Talking IPO, I think we're headed for a huge first year.
Hey. Sorry about that. Thanks for waiting.
Hi. We got in an accident a few miles east of here. I don't suppose you have a couple of empty rooms and the number for a tow truck?
Ooh, no dice. Our mechanic's away in Tucson for the weekend.
All right then, just the 2 rooms.
That'll be 70. Cash only.
I've got, 52.
That's enough for 1 room.
Hey, Joyce!
I'm doing something!
Please, if you could trust me to pay the rest tomorrow, it would mean a lot. My daughter, she really needs her sleep, and my dad is one hell of a snorer.
Oh, the sweetheart. If this is all just to cheat me out of a few dollars... Hi, I'm Michelle. Thanks so much for accommodating us. Well, we're not exactly full. Glad to help.
It was a fuse again. Problem with not having breakers is... Oh, hey. Welcome to Two Rock.
Paul, do me a favor. Go ask Norman to tow this guy's car back here to the lot.
Ah, dang. You burst a tire or something? I'm pretty good at fixing stuff.
Engine problem, actually, but you're welcome to try. It's a red SUV, east. You can't miss it.
I'm on it. Hey, do I know you?
Nah. People just mistake me for Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, yeah, sure.
Ugh, thank God we're out of that heat.
Are we on vacation now? Do we get to go in the pool?
Oh, you know what? Our swimsuits are in the moving truck. And stop jumping on the bed, okay?
Then, can I watch the Nature Channel? Please?
Hey, I said stop jumping.
I'll stop if you let me watch my show. It's educational.
All right, but only a half hour.
Yay! Thank you, Daddy.
And you have to tell me some cool facts afterwards. Man, we raised one hell of a negotiator.
It's been a tough day. She can have this one.
You okay?
I don't know. It feels pretty sore. Would you mind rubbing it for a minute?
Nice room. Looks just like mine. Well, I'm gonna take Zeus for a walk. Vince, would you mind joining me?
Didn't we just walk a mile?
Well, he has to pee, and I want to talk to you about something.
Nah.
You go ahead. I'm gonna stay.
Can I come?
You're the one I was really hoping for.
Thank you for staying. I know I'm irritable when it comes to your dad.
Don't worry about it. I had your back in the car earlier, didn't I?
It's just... You know what he wants, right? He's gonna ask you if he can move in with us.
Oh, God, you think?
I'd bet money on it.
I mean, well, maybe we should consider it. His cancer's only going one way.
I feel for him. I don't know if I trust him. He disappeared from your life for almost 30 years. I don't want him doing that to Zoe.
I know. But back then, he bounced between rehab centers like a pinball. He's different now. Come on, give me your shoulders.
Oh, yeah. That's good. But go lower. Oh, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that's great, Vince. Thank you. You know, when I picked Zoe up yesterday, her teacher kept telling me what a smart kid she is. That she's ahead on reading and numbers.
Was there ever any doubt?
She also said that, with Zoe changing schools, it might be worth thinking about her skipping first grade and going straight into second.
Wait, what?
That's what I said. But then I thought about it, and maybe this could be really good for her. She'd be challenged, learn new things.
Michelle, no. She'll be the runt of the class. They'll take her lunches and stuff them up a tree.
Or she'll have a bunch of great friends who just happen to be a few months older than her.
Oh, I don't know. She's already moving to a new state. Things at home have been... You know, she heard us fighting the other night. Does she really need more stress?
Of course not. But maybe we just take a leap on this one?
Okay. If you think it's a good idea.
Really?
I want what's best for her. She'll just have to make taller friends.
Well, great. I'll get the ball rolling on Monday. And hey, look. About the other night.
Daddy, the car is back. Grandpa told me to come get you.
He did? Well, great. I'm gonna grab some snacks from the vending machine. You want anything?
No. We're good.
So Bill turns to Hillary and says, "But I thought the Gaza Strip was a topless bar."
So this is where the party is.
Oh, hey there. Got your car towed back for you. You were right. It's more than I can fix with duct tape and a socket wrench.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Your guests.
Get it round back, quick.
What in the world?
On the ground, now! I said get on the ground!
Who are you?
Okay, well. So, my first impressions of this game are that I don't really like the art style. I don't like a game that's too lazy to actually have, that's a narrative-based game to actually not have a narrative. Like, yes, the voice acting is pretty good. The scene transitions are very, I don't know, I just don't like them. It'd been better if there's more like a flip book where they just flip from one scene to another, flip, flip, flip. But they're jarring. That's the word I'm looking for. Very jarring. Um, so graphics, not very good. I really don't know how this game got like high reviews. I saw IGN, I think, gave this game a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 for what per se. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. If you've got an Xbox and this is what you think a narrative-based game is, then I feel bad for you because there's so many better games out there than this one in terms of being a narrative-based game with animation, high-fidelity graphics, etc., etc. So, yeah. So it's interesting. I definitely am glad I didn't have to pay for this game, which I mean, I kind of did pay for it because it's in my PlayStation Premium membership, but yeah, I'm also glad I didn't download the 63 gig PS5 version because I guarantee there's nothing different about that version except for maybe a little faster loading. So, if I were to review this game based on what little bit I played, and since I have played so many narrative-based games, this one is probably a 5 or 6 out of 10. But I'm not going to review it because I have not played enough to give a proper review. But definitely not a 9 or 8 or whatever I saw some reviews of. Ridiculous. So that's just my opinion. You're more than welcome to disagree with me, but if you've sat down and play like a game like Until Dawn, especially the remake, and you put this game next to it, I would say 9 out of 10 people would rather play Until Dawn than this game. So, alright guys, it's Ryan, and I'm out.